Hey, what's up my friends? Welcome back to another sprinkler supply store product overview. I have no idea why I'm so excited. Maybe it's because I have the Irritrol 2600 valve, the 2600T. Not to be confused with the Irritrol 2400 series. They look a lot alike. The 2400 series is also gray and the 2600 series is gray. But 2400 series is a globe valve, meaning it's a straight flow valve. The 2600 series is angle. So that's really the main differences between 2400 and 2600. But since I have this here, let's go ahead and open up the valve and take a look at it. So you can see you've got your standard Irritrol 24 volt solenoid. You can definitely replace this with a DC latching solenoid. And again, just as a reminder, you can turn the water on and off right here at the solenoid. Irritrol puts this nice little handle switch that designates on and off. Let's go ahead and give you a closer look at that if we can. It's on. I don't know if it's gonna show up here in the camera, but you get the idea. There's an on and off switch to turn the valve on by hand. You can also use what's called the bleed screw. That's this right here. If you loosen this up, water will bleed out, but that'll also turn the valve on manually. And let's go ahead and unscrew the retainer ring on here. It's gonna be a little bit tight. Oh man, there we go. A little tighter than I expected it to be, honestly. There we go. And let me take a look. I thought these were two, there we go. I was gonna say, I thought these were two separate parts. Got that, we got that. The spring rolled away on us. And let's flip this over. So, there we have the diaphragm. We're gonna go ahead and slide the diaphragm out. And then there's the, I don't know what this part's called. Let's call it the seat, the diaphragm seat. I'm gonna go ahead and lift it out also. So that if you're repairing your diaphragm or your valve, these are basically your parts. You've got the plastic molded valve casing. Then you've got the seat. And again, if you're repairing the valve, you wanna make sure all these parts are clean. This is the valve seat. There's probably some other technical term. If you know what that is, drop a comment on YouTube and let me know, because I don't know. And it's a really good fit, to be honest with you. There's almost zero room for play on here. There we go. Then you've got the diaphragm. These are totally replaceable. We sell these individually. Should you need to repair a bunch of valves, if you just need to repair one, I'd probably recommend just buying a whole new valve. Again, always make that recommendation because you have all the parts and pieces that you need. That sits in there like that. And then we have the spring. And we have the top of the valve. Sometimes this is called the valve bonnet. And it looks like, just kind of reviewing this myself here, as we record this live, that there's no particular direction that this needs to be. It can be in any orientation. A lot of valves must be lined up, the bonnets must be lined up in the right direction. This looks like it can take any direction, and when you open that bleed screw, that's where it lets a little bit of water out, which creates that low pressure, which lifts the valve. So looks like it can go any direction. We'll put it on like that, like so. And then we'll go ahead and pull the solenoid leads back through. And we will, oops, got the, we'll thread it back on. And that's it. So again, this particular one is the threaded. So this would be the 2600T. Let's see if it says that. Yes, 2600T for threads, 1-inch thread on both ends. If you wanted to make this 3/4, you could put a 1 by 3/4 reducer bushing in there. You could also put adapters to adapt this over to glue, which actually you would do if you were gonna put PVC on here, or if you were gonna do insert, you could do a 1-inch male by insert to go to poly pipe. And that is the Irritrol 2600T irrigation valve. And if we can help you either identify a valve that you might have that you're not sure what the replacement is or what the parts are, feel free to reach out to us. You can reach us by phone, chat, and email. And I think that's it, guys. Until the next Sprinkler Supply Store product overview, happy sprinkling. We'll talk to you then.